many of you here are jealous of me here on the stage? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for telling the truth. You being jealous is a great thing if you know how to use that. I remember when I was not speaking, that every time I go to Facebook and I see somebody speaking, I was like, I don't like that guy. It should be me. I'm better. But I was not doing anything. The guy was doing. And I start to understand, then when I'm jealous, it says something about my passion. Use your jealous feeling to think, maybe there is something, that direction, that is related to my purpose, that's related to my passion. Doesn't need to be personal development, can be another area, but maybe you should be expressing your voice. Maybe that is that voice that you have inside of you, it's saying you could be doing something similar. That could be you doing your way. How many of you here would like to be a speaker? Do you think you would learn something from me if I would teach you how to behave in a stage? I remember one day I was talking to a friend and he asked me, I know how to speak. It's just to imagine that everybody's naked. I said, man, this is actually the worst advice. Imagine if I start imagining all you naked here now. That would be fun. Maybe I would be like, man, look that, man, look, that's my focus. I'm putting all the knowledge I have, speaking many events, training a lot, being to the best trainers out there. What I'm gonna teach you is like to lose first the fear of a stage, if you have fear of a stage. A lot of persons have, other persons don't have. But also, most important, how you can find your authentic voice as a speaker. You know that we all as humans, we have something that's called a bullshit detector. You know what I mean with that? If somebody is on a stage and they are not for real, they are not authentic, we feel. You know, we only connect with the authenticity. And this is something that we learn. This is techniques to learn that. How to find your authentic voice with your story. We all have a different story. You as a speaker, if you don't create a roller coaster of emotion, you're gonna lose your room. You're not gonna be watching me speak. You will practice. You don't have many Ricardos in Sweden. I promise you. No, and I'm not being cocky. It's true. It's true. It's a different way of doing things.